Welcome to another episode of Ranzo's Post Run Talk, where the goal is to take you from desire to execution. This is episode number 20, and the message is do not give up. I repeat, do not give up. The contemplation of throwing in the towel, of quitting, of giving up is always there when you're going after your dreams, your goals. We know this. So this message, I wanted to bring this message out to encourage someone that's maybe right now might be contemplating giving up. And this message, I hope, will reach them at the right time to remind them to keep on going, to not give up. It's not over yet. You're still in the race. There is still time. Something could change. You could be right on the cusp of victory. You could be right at the place that you need to be. Victory could be moments away. You can still win. That's what this message is about. You know, that person that's out there that might be contemplating giving up. This is for you. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Do not give up. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Do not give up. Quitting should not be an option. Believe in yourself. That's what this message is about. It's a reminder. It's an admonishment to not give up. Let's listen to the message. I just completed another run. It's very, very windy today, so I was running against the wind, and that was so hard. It was so hard for me to maintain my pace. I want to say something to you guys because this is very, very important. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of encouragement from someone outside of yourself, coming from somewhere else apart from inside. So that's why I want to tell you guys this really, really quickly. It's not over yet. Do not, I repeat, do not give up. Let me give you a quick story. Today I was working on this electronic device. I was trying to fix something, and it was very, very frustrating because it was very challenging for me. I was there, and I usually tell my daughter, she's 3. I usually tell my daughter to never ever give up no matter what she's doing. I'm like, not because it's difficult means it's impossible. I'm like, look, keep trying. I'm like, how long do you try? You try and 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 you try. You never stop trying. So today I was actually tweaking with the device. It was very, very frustrating. And my daughter was there. She was sitting there. She was watching me. And she's like, Daddy, you can do it. She started to literally chant that while I was there. And I've told her to always try so much that it's now in her mind. So when she saw me there really trying to fix this device, she's like, you can do it. When I was like so frustrated, she saw it on my face. She saw it through my actions. And she kept saying to me, you know what? She's like, you can do it, Daddy, you can do it. She kept saying that over and over and over and over and over again. And I literally drew strength from the words of my daughter. She's three. I drew strength from the words of my daughter, and I kept trying until I actually fixed the device, and I was super happy that I actually did it. I'm like, snap, we're about to toss this thing out. And I'm like, let me just go back. I went under the counter, took it out. I'm like, let me just try to fix this. And through the words of my daughter, she regurgitated what I've been telling her all her life, and I actually did it. Now, I wanted to share that story. It's pretty much saying the same thing, but I want to say to you guys, it's not over yet. Do not give up. This usually comes to my mind when I'm running because I'm a regular runner. So when I'm running, sometimes I feel so tired, so exhausted and I feel like I want to give up. But it's like, it's not over yet. The race is not over yet. If you're 50% there, if you're almost there, if you just started the race, if you're 10 minutes in, you can still come first. You can still win. You can still go across the finish line. Just don't stop. Just don't give up. That's what you have to do. Do not give up. It's not over yet. It's not over until it's actually over. Don't think it's over until you've crossed that line. As long as you're behind that line, as long as you haven't reached the line yet, it's not over until it's over. So do not give up. It's all about the mindset. I keep talking about the mind over and over again, but really it's about your mind. It's your mindset. What are you thinking in your head? If there's self-doubt, trust me, that's going to cripple you. Change your mindset. You can literally manipulate your body. You can manipulate your body through your mind. You can convince yourself of doing the seemingly impossible. All you got to do is have it right in your head. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I repeat, do not give up. It may seem like it's the end of the road. It may seem like you have no choice. It may seem like it's over, but I'm telling you, unless it's actually over, unless you have no fight left, unless you have no life left in your body, unless the race is actually over, it's not over yet. It's important that you prepare yourself for the race before you start. Prepare yourself for the race before you start. Anticipate obstacles. Don't be bogged down by obstacles, but anticipate obstacles. So like you're saying, okay, I'm going to pursue this. This might come up against me, or that might come up against me. And by anticipating resistance or obstacles, and actually having a contingency plan or a way to overcome those obstacles, you have already like given yourself an advantage, a competitive edge to actually pursue that. So when you're going after something that's worthwhile, everything that's good, everything that's worthwhile or valuable, it's really hard and challenging to actually acquire it or to achieve it. So I'm saying by making the necessary preparations before you embark on that mission, before you start this race, before you go after whatever it is, by anticipating these things, you have added or improved your chances of actually winning. So I'm saying like if you're going after it and then something happens, you're like, you know what, I anticipated that this was going to happen, so this is what I'm actually going to do, so it won't actually catch you, I should say, off guard. It's very, very important that you actually do this. It's of paramount importance. Self-confidence, definitely belief in self, but by anticipating these things and having a contingency plan or workaround, you've actually given yourself a competitive edge. So that's what I want to say. And the thing is, do not go in it with the mindset that something is not going to come up, no matter what it is. Trust me. You may think you have a clear path ahead of you, but that's never the case. There's always something. There's always something that's going to happen. Life is like the seasons. You have winter, then you have spring, then you have summer, then you have fall, then you have winter again. So just pay attention to the seasons in your life and anticipate something else. I'm not saying you should be pessimistic, but just that's the one strategy that you can actually employ to overcome stuff that will try to derail you or sunlight or whatever while you're on in pursuit of your goal. So guys, again, it's not over yet. Do not give up. I repeat, do not give up. Keep trying. Never give up. It's not over until it's actually over.